Coming into Saturday night, the Benton Bobcats had already swept the Vinton-Shellsburg Vikettes during the regular season, but just by a combined 7 points. Fans were treated to another good one in round 3. Offense was hard to come by the whole game, as first we see Lucy Zuspann miss a short jumper, followed by a Cassie McWhorter miss from beyond the three-point line. The highlight of the first half was the shot at the buzzer by freshman Kayla Griffith. It was their only points of the game, but they were huge as it gave the Vikettes a 16-15 advantage at the break. Starting out the second half, Lucy Zuspann got in front for a big momentum-changing charge. Scoring at least 51 points in the 2 previous games against the Vikettes, the Bobcats just had one of those nights where it seemed like nothing would fall. Now up 5, Josie Sagan adds on 2 more off a beautiful pass by Zuspann. With the deficit now down to 4, Zuspann scores 2 of her team-high 9 points on the evening as she goes coast to coast for the layup here. The Vikettes tried to bleed some clock away as they led by 6 with just over 2 minutes remaining, but a steal and finish by Diana Hanley McCain cut it to 4. As Vinton-Shellsburg tries to get it across half court, the Bobcats once again get the steal. This time it is senior Laura Machino who trims the Vikettes lead to 2. Benton continue with the pressures. This time they don't get the steal, but a 10-second call instead, giving them the opportunity to tie or take the lead. While driving baseline, Elise Harvey is fouled and is sent to the free throw line for 2. After missing the first, she cannot connect on the second either, keeping it at 31-29. Taryn Sutton, who spent most of her second half on the bench with foul trouble, refocused to hit both free throws. Trailing by 4 now, the Bobcats would have to get up a shot quick. Harvey did exactly that as she got fouled. After making the first, she was forced to purposely miss the second. However, due to not hitting the rim, it was a violation. Benton deflected the first attempt out of bounds, but with just .7 on the clock, Sagan went with the safe play as she threw the half-court pass to Zuspann, who dribbled out the clock. Vinton-Shellsburg won 33-30 and will play at number 9 Monticello Wednesday night at 7.
First of all, congratulations on the win, and third time's a charm here. Is obviously you guys battled throughout the regular season, and we're 0-2 against the Bobcats this year, but looking back, only a combined 7 points separated those 2 games. How much did that fuel the team tonight, knowing that you were so close, but that third time was the charm here for you tonight?
Yeah, we've just been talking about all week about how we knew this game was coming down in the fourth quarter. It was going to come down to that last final minute, and we were just preaching focus, execution, and effort out there on the floor tonight. And I think we knew we could play with them. We just needed to make sure we got over the top tonight. And I think we did that. All the kids played great. It wasn't just the kids on the floor. Our bench kids all season have came in, worked hard, made those kids in front of them improve. Everybody's gotten so much better. It was a great team effort. I don't think anybody was double digits tonight. I think everybody just had 6, 7, 8.
Lead,
but yeah,
so.
Everybody just kind of spread the scoring around. The rebounding was spread around. We took care of the ball late when we needed to. Did great rebounding the majority of the game. It was just a good, complete effort from everybody.
Yeah, and then a lot different game tonight. Obviously, those first 2 games got into the 50s, and a little bit more scoring there. But this one, the offense made plays when it needed to. Only scoring 33 points, but made plays when it needed to, and the defense played really well. Especially against McWhorter, who had 26 and I think 13 last time you guys played. So you guys did a really nice job at keeping up with her. What do you have to say just about the team's performance, on both ends here tonight?
Yeah, the defense was outstanding. We tried something new. We knew they'd seen what we'd thrown at them, so we tried our 2-3 with a little bit of trapping in the corners. I think that threw them off a little bit. We were able to close out on McWhorter pretty well. I don't think she got a ton of wide open looks. Our closeouts all over the place were great. It was just tremendous defense. We were just flying around. We really preached the last couple of days of attack the ball, move with it when it moves. I think we did a tremendous job of doing that tonight. The kids have been working on that all year, and it's just starting to come together for us. So it's the right time of year for that to happen.
You battled foul trouble early on. I believe you had 4. I think it was in the middle of the third quarter that you got that, had to sit for a little bit. But you came in and in that fourth quarter hit 2 really big free throws. To kind of put it on ice per se. What was kind of going through your mind during that time, and just what do you have to say about the free throws?
I knew on defense I just really had to move my feet, and to me, I just shoot better when I'm under pressure to make my point, to just say, hey, I got these points, I'm going to get these points, I want to get ahead, I want to win.
You guys are playing on Wednesday. How does that feel? After you guys went through a little bit of a skid throughout the middle of the season, but as Coach said, you're hitting your brink at the right time.
You have no idea how it feels. It's so amazing from last year, we knew kind of going in it was really rough, and now we're going to be going to practice Monday, so that's crazy to think about, and just to continue this, it's really fun.